This is the No East playthrough, a playthrough where you can't use any weapons, armor, tools, or accessories with a letter E in them. Start off by entering the world of self-loathing. I didn't make that title, that was just a pre-made title. So I have to, since every single starting item has an E in it, I have to throw it all away. I come across a cave with some pots in them, but I don't know how to get the pots. So I came with an idea to die to the slimes, and then I would have my gravestone break the pot. I grabbed the rope, and then, if you don't know, you can use rope to break pots. Now, I got a torch from some pots, and then I came caving. Nothing useful up here except grenades. We'll need those to summon the demolitionist later. Now on my way down, I found 1, 2, 3, 4 heart crystals. And eventually on this minecart track, I found this house. In this house, I found some dynamite, and then I went straight up to the surface. Since you don't have an axe, you gotta use dynamite or bombs to blow up trees, and so that's exactly what I did. And then I got started on a house immediately to get the demolitionist so I can get some bombs. Although, since I don't have a pickaxe, it was kind of tricky to get the door in. I made a beautiful, beautiful house, and well, I messed up a couple times, but that's okay. See, I messed up right there, but I can't mine it with a pickaxe, so I just kept going and pretended it was part of the design. Now I gotta keep on waiting, and waiting, and waiting, until finally, the merchant came. Wait a second, that's not the merchant. That's the merchant. So I came up as fast as I can, and I had to get work on buying an anvil. Finally, since I have an anvil, I can make my first weapon, an iron bow. I also had to give one to Hello Panda. I started mining some ice blocks to get some quick ice arrows. Started work on a elevator. Came back up, got some gravitation potions, and I went straight to the sky. I found a chest and my first sword, a Star Fury. Now it was time to start my cult. You know what? It could use a little bit extra. That's better. To the jungle! I wanted to get a snapthorn so I could get some obsidian armor with a whip. Finally got a snapthorn after hours of grinding. Now I wanted to kill the Brain of Cthulhu so I could get some tissue samples for the obsidian armor. The only problem, I'm not so good at this fight. I failed, and so I thought, here, I'll try again. I thought, I'll try one more time. This time I'll use the power of bombs to destroy the creepers. This time, it worked. Came back, collected the tissue samples, and I'm on my way. The only thing I need for the armor now is a Hellforge. While I was down there, a blood moon started, so I came up to battle the enemies, in hopes of getting a shark tooth necklace. I was battling, and the second it became day, a goblin army came. The goblin army in general was pretty easy, but there were some difficulties. The whip made short work of the hordes, but the archers and the mages had the biggest problem for me. Back to the underground, I started mining away and trying to get to hell. Finally getting there, I breached the shell, and we're on our way. Going to the Hellforge, I made some Obsidian Outlaw armor. And now, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next episode of this Terraria series, where we're going to tackle the next two bosses, Skeletron and the Wall of Flesh.